Now we are joined by the man of the hour, the commissioner of the PBA, Mr. Tom Clark. You're kind of like, we were talking about this off camera. Julia said, "Yo, he's kind of like the Roger Goodell
of bowling."
Of bowling.
Well, I have to watch my back a little bit, but not as much as Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Especially around here.
Yeah, I can already tell you're a lot more respected than Roger Goodell is. How's it going, man?
It's going awesome. This is our favorite week of the year on the PBA. We travel the whole country, the whole world, and everybody looks forward to coming to Portland, Maine because of, the people. It's the people, and they're just
and the turkeys.
crazy.
I've seen about 6 people in turkey costumes.
The turkeys are new this year. I mean, I saw the turkeys come in, and this is a whole new twist, so. But no, it's awesome.
I'm curious about the history of it because you took a risk to bring the PBA to a small venue, right?
Yeah, well, the PBA started in 1958, and in its entire history, it had been to, I think, 48 of 50 states. One state it had never been to for any kind of event was Maine. And then we came to Maine on a marketing trip and came to Bayside Bowl just because it was a bowling center in the city. And we had heard that it was only 12 lanes at the time, which is too small to hold a typical PBA event where we need a bigger bowling center. But I walked in the door and everybody was having so much fun, and then they knew who I was. They started chanting my name, and I'm like, wow, these people know the PBA, they're cool. And I said, we'll figure out how to have an event here. So we started this event where we only really need 2 lanes, and it's all on television. And all of those people that were having fun bowling come and they're the fans. And it's really become the best atmosphere in bowling.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier too. Julia and I read that Pete Weber, who is a huge bowling name, that he says this is his favorite place to come every year.
Yeah, well, Pete is a guy that's known for being really crazy, flamboyant, screaming things out, wrestling type of moves, and he's, and there's a big faction in the bowling world that dislikes him for that. But if he does it here, it's low key. Yeah. I mean, so here he's a hero. They love it, and he eats it up, and it's kind of like that vibe, and that's why he feels totally welcomed here. Whereas in some places, he's like Roger Goodell looking around.
That's awesome, man. Now we have to ask you, what's your favorite shipyard brew? Do you have one
I
that's
like
your
the
go-to?
Pale Ale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my favorite.
All right, to our producers off the air, we need to make sure that we get Tom a Pale Ale before he gets out of here.
Last year I had too many. We were down there. I mean, I'm sort of ahead of schedule here though, because the last 2 years we had tailgate parties in the parking lot, but this year the parking lot's gone because of this building, because it's a whole new build on the side of where we used to be.
It's beautiful here.
It's awesome. But this is all new. It's actually the first time we've been in this side of the building. And the only bad part of that is there's no tailgate. The good thing is I'm not, inebriated before the first ball.
But there's still time for that.
Yeah, right. We're going to work on it.
It's only 11 o'clock right
That's
now.
Right. We got time.
Yeah. Tom, man, thank you for everything.
Hey, thank you. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad you came out.
Thank you. I'm so excited.